Hello all you beautiful gamers and welcome back to Elsewhere. I need to get on my map and see where Chimaera is. Oh my gosh, what's happening there? I know I had to help Chimaera, but I have to go see what that's all about. Is there an icon on my map? Let me go ahead and locate that. Oh, that's a cliff. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna kill myself before I even get there. Oh, it's a dragon. Oh! It's like a world boss, but it flies around. You can fight these things at any time. Oh, I'm so happy to be a mage. Get back here. I want a piece of this action. Look at everybody working together. Oh yeah, you got my skulls in your eyes. I wonder what dragons are even weak against. They need to make a water staff. I doubt my fire staff is doing any damage. Oh, there's just so much going on, I love it. We've almost got it. I've just got to avoid the AoEs. We did it! Oh my gosh! I took down my first dragon! I got an achievement for it! Oh my gosh. That was incredible! Dragon Killer achievement, right on. Look at the size of this thing! Oh my gosh! This chapter is definitely competing for my #1 spot if there's dragons flying around for you to kill at any time. That's amazing! Wow, not bad for being level 4, right? Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna go find Chimaera. So if I just follow this road, Chimaera's all the way down here. And then down south there's another dragon attack. I can attack these anytime. That's just amazing. I can't get enough of the scenery. It's like a desert oasis. Oh, look at that bridge. Oh, another dragon. Oh, I need to come back in my spare time and take screenshots because it's so great here. I'm very impressed with the map. Oh, a way shrine up ahead. I could use that. This map is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's taken me a while to ride all the way to Chimaera. So having these will really come in handy. I leveled up! Don't mind if I do. Give me my rewards. I'm up to 3 skill points. That's awesome. Oh, I can morph this. Which one of these do I want? This is more of a stamina, and since I want to be a magic user, I'm going to stick with this one. Can I morph any of my other abilities? Blast Bones. I'll try it. Let's try this move out for a bit. Let's continue the search. This way, maybe? Oh! Oh, you guys are just having a feast, aren't you? Well, don't let me bother you. There's Chimaera. What are you guys up to? Just meditating before the big fight, maybe?
I don't have time for fools.
Well, I'm not the one meditating, so... What are you doing, Chimaera?
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors?
I just killed a dragon, so I'm feeling very confident. Neither, actually. Thorne sent me to find the source of the undead that attacked the outpost.
Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri.
But Thorne said you should return to Riverhold.
I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No, I must do this. I must strike back and show my people that hope survives.
Powerful words, but it sounds risky.
The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection.
Wait, you have a pendant that's connected to Jode?
To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage. I suppose you could call it an heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent for Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now, let us go inside and find the necromancer and the dragon.
Okay, she has me convinced. She sounds pretty confident. And I already took down one dragon. What's one more? Sleepy Cinch Mine. That doesn't sound so bad. That sounds comfortable, actually.
With me, stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon. The path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us.
I guess they're gonna leave me and do their own thing. Guess I'm on my own. Yeah, they're all going right. They have way too much confidence in my abilities. Oh well. I've got this. I'm level 5, but pretty tough. The name of this place makes me think of nap time.
Of lingering death.
But from all the necromancers and bones, I'm starting to think it's not all peaceful.
Advance!
If I kill him, I won't have to worry about the undead. There we go. That's usually how it works. You kill the summoner, and then the beast goes away, no matter what it is.
Foul creatures, cut them down.
Looks like they're having a good time on their end. I better catch up. I'm about to end this whole guy's career. Shouldn't have come into work today, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
For Elsweyr! For the main!
Get him, girl! Oh! Big skeleton cinch. I need you as a mount. That'd be perfect for my character. I'm getting great experience down here. There's just so many necromancers to fight.
Our enemy awaits, Five Claw! Destroy the necromancer!
Oh, this must be the boss.
No more excuses. No more delays. Double your output or your reanimated body will march at the head of Euraxia's forces.
That must have been her boss talking to her. Hey, you.
Dare interrupt my work! I will rend your... These bones cannot be broken!
Wonder if they're healing me. Oh, they are. Thanks, guys.
Death conquers all, fools! A cage of bones for your soul!
You need a better cage, because that isn't gonna hold me. I've almost got her. There we go.
We did it! The necromancer has fallen!
Yeah, we did.
Far enough, little insects. You dare challenge Mulamnir?
I forgot about the dragon.
Dragonfire, move!
Pathetic creatures.
Did Chimaera just die? What the hell? I can't believe I forgot about the dragon. Ugh. She sounded so convinced that she could take it on. I almost believed her. I guess I better tell Thorne what happened. He's gonna be mad that we didn't go back to Riverhold like we were supposed to.
Sheathe your weapons, little morsel. Mulamnir would talk to you.
After you killed my friends? I don't think so, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at a blue belly. Okay, my weapon's put away. Let's just talk. Don't go biting my head off or anything.
Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
You decimated the Kashyyyk Defense Force, and now you expect me to talk to you?
Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Eurexia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious.
So the Queen's your puppet? And you expect us to surrender?
You and Abner Thorne are insignificant. But even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave Elsweyr, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
So this dragon sees us as a threat. And he's right to. But what if we refuse to leave?
Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to Elsweyr. Once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
Well, the next death ideal is going to be yours.
Leave Elsweyr, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Well,
Fiveclaw, are you all right?
I'm okay, but that was really intimidating. You're alive! Oh my gosh! I really thought that dragon killed you.
I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp.
What happened after you leaped off the cliff, which I had no idea you did?
I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamnir, it has much to answer for.
It wants Thorne and me to leave Elsweyr.
We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Thorne, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Eurexia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimmen throne now.
I fear the same thing. I need to get back to Riverhold and inform everyone.
Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers. They died bravely and deserve to receive the proper sacraments. Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
Be safe. Good thing I got all these way shrines so I can just fast travel back. Oh, another dragon attack down here. I want to keep doing these because I feel like it will really help me level up, but I think I'll handle that in my spare time. I'll do that for fun. Cadwell, what are you doing? Playing kickball? With a pumpkin? How are you, pal?
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help.
I just got back. Tell me what's wrong.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What was gone?
The betrayer's head, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast,
Ew.
or something bad is about to happen.
You think the betrayer's head has something to do with the dragons?
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you.
Oh, no.
He's in the town hall with the Cat's General.
I'll go find him, but he's probably not going to be happy to see me. Thanks, Cadwell. I love talking to Cadwell. He always has something to say that puts a smile on my face. You guys look like you're plodding. What's up?
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but Gareshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimaera and the source of the undead?
Chimaera and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but the Queen has an army of them.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve.
You're not mad?
I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report?
I spoke to the dragon. He said that the Queen was their puppet. He told us to leave elsewhere, both of us, specifically.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving elsewhere, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you.
I feel the same way. Hey, have you spoken to Cadwell? He's worried about that disturbed grave where you sent me to meet him.
Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
Well, if you think that'll work, why not try that? Let's go talk to your half-sister then.
A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a Thorne, my friend.
That's a
Here, take this.
compliment.
Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services.
You're coming around, Thorne. You're an okay dude.
A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmen to expect us. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave.
Oh, we should come up with a plan for negotiating with Euraxia.
It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends.
What?
Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face.
I'm pretty?
You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet.
Thorne just said I'm pretty. I'm getting all sorts of compliments today. I misjudged you, Thorne. You're sweetie pie. So you want me to be your valet?
Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmen and we'll enter the palace together.
All right, I'll meet you there. Just give me a few moments to get dolled up so I look nice.
Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Rimmen on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to the palace from there. I'm relatively certain Euraxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Thorne, after all.
Tell me more about your half-sister.
We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Euraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger sibling has always been ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall coup.
The Frostfall coup?
About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern Elsweyr. She declared herself Queen of Rimmen and its adjacent fiefs.
And everyone just let her do that?
Of course not. The Khajiit call her the Usurper Queen, remember?
Ah.
Once Varen became emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance War occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I wish Razumdar was here to help.
A parley with the Usurper Queen. I doubt she'll agree to any sort of diplomatic solution. But it will buy us time to replenish our resources. Very well. Take Thorne and meet with Euraxia. In the meantime, we will rebuild what remains of the militia.
Why do you call her the Usurper Queen?
She marched into Anequina with a mercenary army and conquered Rimmon. Her forces killed the royal family, and she illegally proclaimed herself queen. That makes her a usurper.
That's terrible.
I pray I live to see her pay for her crimes.
What do you think about all this, Captain?
This one hates the idea of talking to the Usurper Queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Euraxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes?
I've heard a lot of stories about the Usurper Queen, but how did she become queen, from your point of view?
By marching into Elsweyr with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiit rulers. Not only did the usurper slay our king and queen, she murdered the rest of the royal family. Her crimes, they swarm around her like flesh flies on dung.
Oh my gosh, your guys' hatred is very justified then. Alright, let's go meet up with Thorne. Nice city you guys have here. Oh, look at this big boy! Are you taking a bath? Oh, now that would be a great mount. Look at that thing. Aww! Oh, hello.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Are you sure? It looks so peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
Fear and threats of violence? What do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
Yes, I want to learn more. Show me what you mean.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me.
I'm starting to see Thorne in a different light.
Have you ever visited a Rimmon workhouse?
What is this place, Thorne?
The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
So this workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiit citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
So there's nothing the Khajiit can do?
The Rimmon Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
It sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiit, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Show me more.
Now, let's visit the Rimmon marketplace. Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving.
Looks like they're just working to me and selling goods.
It may be hard to see, but the Khajiit merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
So you're saying the Khajiit merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiit merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
What's a fur tax?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiit pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land.
Show me more. That's terrible.
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace walls.
Improvements? That doesn't sound very good.
See the trebuchets? Notice how they're aimed into the city below.
They are! Why are they aimed into the city?
See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
Her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr Defense Force at bay? She declared publicly, and has repeated often, that any attempt to liberate Rimmon will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
She would destroy the city?
If Euraxia can't have Rimmon, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiit districts are targeted.
Can they really target the weapons that precisely?
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmon. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
I think it's time we went and had a talk with your sister, Thorne.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Thorne, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
Wow. I actually believe that it was peaceful here. And I've misjudged Thorne. He really does care. He can act stuck up at times and kind of be annoying, but he cares about these people and he wants to save them. I really want to follow Thorne and help him with this parlay, but unfortunately I am all out of time for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment down below because I love hearing from all of you. And stay tuned because I'm definitely going to go in that throne room and give that usurper queen a piece of my mind for the Khajiit people. Wah! But until then, I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys!